Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nick and it is July and we are talking patio furniture. So we're gonna go into my top 5 favorite retailers. Let's get into it. Before I begin though, I will say these are in order, so make sure to stick around for my number 1 because it is my favorite pick. It is my retailer that I think you get the most value out of, and if you looked outside on my patio, you will see a lot of my patio is from this retailer, so make sure to stick around right till the end. Number 5 on my list is a company you might not have heard of. It's an online only retailer and it is called Rove Concepts. Rove Concepts has a really modern, monochromatic aesthetic. If you compare it to other companies that really kind of do this look, like I would say Bow Concept really comes to mind, maybe a little bit Restoration Hardware, Rove Concepts really excels at this. It is quite affordable compared to those other couple of retailers, but again, if you love that modern, sort of sleek, black, gray, white, concrete look, I think you can't do a whole lot better than Rove Concepts. Personal favorite for me is this Pierre outdoor dining chair. I think it's amazing. It's got this kind of like woven fabric on the side. It's really awesome. I have also seen the fabric. It's kind of like a vegan leather. It feels really nice. It's very supple, very smooth. I think they are really, really good at what they do, and it is awesome furniture, so do check them out. Number 4 on my list is good old Crate & Barrel. So Crate & Barrel I think is really solid. I will say they're kind of a legacy retailer. They've been around for a very long time, but unlike some other retailers that, you know, I'm looking at you, Pottery Barn, they haven't really done a great job modernizing a lot of their furniture, but I think Crate & Barrel really has. They've really kept at the times. Their stuff is quite modern. I will say that I think Crate & Barrel sometimes errs a little bit more on the traditional side, so if you like that, I think you'll really find that Crate & Barrel is a solid pick. Their furniture quality I think is really great. I have some pieces from Crate & Barrel. They are a notable step up from maybe even a couple another retailer that makes it on this list further down the line. But Crate & Barrel I think is really solid. Their outdoor furniture is really beautiful, big bold colors. I mean, look at this Walker metal collection. I mean, it comes in the blue, comes in gray. You got the love seat, you got the matching chair if you want that look. I mean, just beautiful. Third on my list is CB2. So this is kind of the daughter company of Crate & Barrel. I think CB2 is the younger, more modern version of Crate & Barrel. So I think you're still getting that Crate & Barrel quality, but they tend to take a little bit more design risks with CB2, which I really enjoy. CB2 is also really great for renters, really great for younger people that are maybe moving into apartments and don't have as much space. Crate & Barrel usually errs on the side of having, you know, really big, large furniture. It's not like Restoration Hardware large, which is usually insane, but CB2 I think is quite small, usually able to be a little bit more compact. It's a bit more apartment friendly, great for balconies, but you're still getting that quality of Crate & Barrel. You're just getting something that's a little bit funkier, a little bit more modern. I mean, look at this beautiful Watermark brass bistro table. Comes in gold or like this gunmetal. I would personally opt for the brass or the goldy color because I choose brass any chance I get because I just love it. But you can see it's a little bit different than what you're going to get at Crate & Barrel. Crate & Barrel looks just a little bit more traditional. These guys go with a little bit more funky. There's definitely a lot of overlap, I think, between the retailers, of course, because they are the same company. But I think CB2 takes it for me. I have these pod planters here. I have one of them on my balcony. I also have that Santos Speckled planter. It's beautiful, really great quality. Really, really love CB2. Number 2 on my list is West Elm. So I kind of have a bit of a love-hate relationship with West Elm, but I love it so much that it has to make my number 2. And the reason is I think they really understand their customer so well. It's a person that's maybe graduating from IKEA. They not that I don't, you know, I love IKEA, like I love IKEA, but it's like someone that's like, sometimes IKEA is a bit samey, and you're looking for something a little bit different. They of course really excel at the mid-century modern trend, which a lot of people, personally, myself included, really love that look. I just love so much about what West Elm does, and they also do it at an amazing price point. West Elm, I think their quality is pretty good. I will say I don't think it's as good as Crate & Barrel or CB2, so just a word of caution, if you are looking to have some more pieces that you really want to invest in, then I think maybe going with something like a CB2 or Crate & Barrel, I think you're gonna get a lot of longevity over the long term. But again, West Elm is just such an amazing value that you just can't ignore them, and that's why they made the number 2 on the list. Number 1 on my list. You've made it this far. Let's talk about my favorite retailer right now for a lot of things, but especially for patio, and that is Article. Article or article.com, they are a local Vancouver success story. I love Article. Their website is amazing. It's super shoppable. Their service is fantastic. If you have any questions, you have a little chat bubble in the corner of the website. You can ask them a whole bunch of questions. I have 2 sofas in the Callais and they are beautiful. The wood, they have kind of this acacia wood, which is really solid. Doesn't look like it's going to fade. It really looks like it wears well. Everything about it just feels like quality. Like you look on the website, and I'm a little bit hesitant always about buying things online, but then when it shows up at your house, you're just like, this is just really quality merchandise and it's at an affordable price point. Now I will say, of course, affordable is depending on who you are. Some people find a $1,200 couch for outdoor patio to be ridiculous. Some people think that's cheap. It really just kind of depends on what works for you. I personally just think for the quality of what you're getting, Article really delivers. I mean, going through some of the highlights, I mean, of things that I love, to be honest with you, like it's difficult to do because I love so many things. This airy slate gray lounge chair is amazing. I have the Zina Amber black dining chair. Sorry, I don't have it in black. I have it in yellow and blue. It's amazing. The Aura Beach sectional, or that comes in a couch as well, is awesome. The Tana stool is really popular. I see a lot of people using it on their patios. I've seen it in several other videos from different designers. It's just a really, really cool table. Another collection I really like is the Arca. This couch is beautiful. It's quite similar to the West Elm Portside collection, if you've ever seen that one. I think what Article does really well is they deliver great products at really reasonable price points, and I think that's just where they've sort of succeeded. They're a direct-to-consumer brand. They understand the advantages of that business model, and they're able to offer things like cheaper shipping. So again, West Elm, I find that to be very frustrating is their shipping options, but Article kind of gets it. They make it really easy. Again, there's a minimum order, but I think it's actually quite reasonable. In my experience, West Elm never offers a minimum order, and they rarely, I don't think I've ever seen free shipping. So that's it for today, guys. Those are my top 5 retailers to buy patio furniture. Again, Article is my number 1. It's probably about 60% of my outdoor patio is all from Article. The rest is from all the other retailers I mentioned in my list. If you got any value out of this, I would appreciate a like. If you would like to follow along for more great interior design content, then please subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you all next time. Thanks a lot. Bye.